Catholic bishops in the Central African Republic are condemning the warring parties in the country of not fully respecting the recently signed peace deal of February the 6th. According to them, people are tired of the hypocrisy characterizing the signature of accords which are violated as soon as they are signed. They are demanding the unconditional restoration of the state's authority throughout the Central African territory. The signing of a peace agreement was meant to be a symbol of the reunification of the republic, but recent attacks in the Power region that killed 50 civilians seems to be saying the signatories of the deal are not fully implementing it. The country is still struggling to regain stability in 80% of its territory.
And to talk more about this, we're joined by Mr. Maxime Kazagoué, the Minister of Communication and Media in Bangui. So how does the government react to the bishop's statement denouncing the hypocritical nature of the peace agreement signed in Khartoum and initially on February 6 in Bangui? Tell us more. Well, in reality, as you know, on a regular basis, bishops take a sharp look at society. It's a regular exercise that they have to do. And personally, I think it is a welcome exercise. In fact, I have no specific comment to make on this, except to say that when I read the document, it's true. I see a number of criticisms concerning the implementation of the Khartoum Agreement.
Quand je lis le document, pour ma part, c'est vrai, je vois un certain nombre de critiques concernant le déploiement, la mise en œuvre de l'accord de Khartoum, certes, dans ses faiblesses.
Certainly, it has its weaknesses. I also read that there is a need to have more far-sight governance. But I also see, and I read very clearly, an acknowledgement of a certain number of advances. When I read the document that the bishops have given, even in the title that they speak of, there are mixed advances. They recognize that the work done together between the government and MINUSCA has made it possible to reduce the violence after signing the agreement.
And Maxime, why did you choose to sign a new agreement when agreements in the Central African Republic are generally never hold?
Realistically, we had two choices. Either we had the ability to end this conflict with weapons by ensuring that there was a party to conflict who surrendered from the moment we made a political choice, than to go to the end of the conflict through negotiation and discussion. Well, we have gone into this process of the African Union and the Central African Republic, looking at the agreements. Having made this choice, we've made it clear that all partners there take measures within the agreement and that we are all there. Every time there is an incident, I repeat, there have been far fewer since this agreement was signed. It is a reality that even the bishops recognize. We make sure that we get everyone back on track before reaching strong measures, since this has already been done in particular case of Abdoulaye Miskine. So what action is your government taking in the event of the breach of the agreement by one of the signatory parties? What action is being taken by the government? When there is renewed violence or acts to the contrary, we commit to the parties. It is already expected that the parties will get closer. For instance, the government and the guarantors will get closer to the party who violated the agreement in question and to find out why, and to bring it to order, and of course to sanction that party. And that is something I mentioned earlier. What we want is to give a chance not to the agreement but to peace. So every time there are excesses, You know, when you have a child who is at fault, you first seek him and ask him why he has done that and why he is not allowed to do so. And after, you can correct him. And that is what we are trying to do logistically.
And before we let you go, Maxime, do you have any expectations from this agreement?
Well, with this agreement, we are convinced it's not only sustainable, but it's our way out of the crisis. We cannot say that there will be no incidents. It's up to us to resolve those incidents, to remain firm on the terms of the agreement, and to bring everyone back to the spirit of their signing, and to the spirit of the discussions and negotiations, and to move towards lasting peace.